Okay, you are live. Give me just one bit here. We'll share the listing links out. Ooh, much better, much better. Once again, Addison with Advantage Realty. I am a broker. I am an associate broker. Okay, give me 1 second here. Few new listings in MLS I can see today. Just got our washer and dryer installed this morning and my new Wi-Fi signal for the house we purchased. Give me 1 minute here. I'm going to share these links out. What's new on the real estate market today? Addison. Tune in now to find out. All right. Hello, don't be a creep. Let me know who you are, what you're looking for. This is Alabama Real Estate Sales. We want to create wealth and income through real estate. You want to join for a primary home, I'd love to represent you as well. And we can put your property on the market, as well as new construction. I am in a builder course right now. I'll be adding my Alabama home builder credentials the next couple of months here. Won't be long. So let us know what you're looking for. About to review the listings for today, Thursday the 13th, and see what's on the market, see what would be primary, good listing targets, 1% investor approach, USDA eligible, no down payment, those types of things. Land has been very, very important right now. Low inventory is one of the major issues since I've been a realtor for 15 years. So adding some new inventory is what we're doing. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. There is a few in here that have been entered since yesterday. Yeah, it's picking back up now that the weather has finally cleared out a little bit. House on Lackey Lane. Yeah, there's about 22 new listings to review and see what we got here. Hello, I want one. Okay, yeah, all you gotta do is sign the contract and we will purchase a house or some land for you. That's all you gotta do. Alright, let's get started here. First up, we're on 11th Street downtown. This is 11th Street Townhomes. Actually, you know what? Let me verify my sound is correct. Few new listings in MLS I can see today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so first up, we're downtown 11th Street Townhomes. These were built in 2020. They're a little bit bigger than some of the ones we reviewed earlier this week in the same area, you know, and even newer. But those were at like $550 and $425. This one is $700,000, 5,000 shy of 700 G's for 3-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom, downtown Tuscaloosa and the University of Alabama campus. It's a bigger floor plan, 2,140 square feet, so it's pretty big. They've got it at $324 per square foot. Alice Maxwell, the owner of Keller Williams franchise branch, has got it listed $695 asking price. All right, next up, we've got an investment opportunity, Tuscaloosa City West. This is TCI and L subdivision. A lot of mid-century homes in here that are ripe for, you know, remodeling and investment. This is a one. Just hang on.
Hello.
Hey, you just called while I was live and I lost all my viewers answering this call. What's up?
Well, you didn't have to answer. I can't find that stuff. There's none of that brand in there at all, so I'm gonna try Lowe's. We went in Home Depot. But Aiden, I'm not taking Aiden in another store.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Sometimes you have to spank the child. All right. Sorry about that. Baby mama. She's out doing stuff right now. She's also my business partner with real estate. She's a fully licensed agent as well. Okay. So moving on here, we've got 2707 19th Street. 1956, so it's mid-century, but it's a little bit bigger, 1,736 square foot. Just under a fifth of an acre lot, 0.18. Got Central Elementary and Central High School for the zoning. Amber Rockwell over at Real Estate 101. I just talked to her recently. She's got it listed $59,900, and it says the seller has not entered. So you could probably offer like half of that, and the realtor really needs to do like a 10% commission, you know, between the two, if there's two agents, because it'll be so low. Okay, next up, we're in Gallion, Alabama. Just had a fabulous client from Gallion, Alabama. I actually placed a lien on her property, but Thomas Rogers, Keller Williams franchise Tuscaloosa branch, is the listing agent. I do know Thomas. I really like him. He's a great agent. Great agent, great guy. I've had the opportunity to meet him and have some closings. 5742 Highway 69. So it's Hale County. 275,000 asking price. So it's a house and 1 full acre. 1 full acre. Anytime you can get that 1 full acre, that's good. 2,119 square foot. So it's a moderately larger floor plan. Built in the year 2000. So it is turn of the century. USDA eligible as well. 275,000. 275,000. That's probably a little high to be a rural area like Gallion. Property values are not that great. Let's see who owns that property. Thomas Robinson. Okay, moving on. We're in Foster's, another authentic West Alabama rural community. 12845 Lackey Lane, Benton Sod Farm. Very familiar with this area. It's a 1-street subdivision directly on the river. 1 level, built in 2020, so it's just 5 years old. 2,050 square feet. It's a moderate size. And this is one of those river houses that's built up off of the ground, you know, because of the floodplain. Home and 1.2 acres with it, which is a great value add. Anytime you're looking at primary homes and you can get that 1 full acre parcel or more, that's a good idea. Asking $524,900. Ralph Harvey over at listwithfreedom.com. That's one of those internet brokers where the seller does all the work and they just put it in the MLS for a discount. Okay, next up we're in West Blockton, which is Bibb County, and this is land acreage. 13 acres listed here. Timmy Hughes, August Real Estate, which is where I'm doing my builder course. $89,000 asking price. All right, next up, we got West Blockton again, Scottsville Road. This one's 13 acres again, $59,000 with Timmy Hughes. And then a third one, 13 acres, $59,000. Fourth one, same deal. So there's 4 new land listings. Timmy Hughes over at my friends at August Real Estate. West Blockton, which is Bibb County, 13.2 acres, and they're asking $60,000 a piece. $60,000 a piece. You know, I mean, it's give or take. A developer would probably be interested in something like that. All right, moving on here. 4702 Northwood Lake Drive. This is Northport City, very popular with the locals, and an original city subdivision built in 1958. 2,737 square foot. It's a large house. You would want to consider your carry cost monthly on a home this size. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, excuse me. It's got Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School, Laura Scott Barfield with Next Home Legacy Franchise Branch here in Tuscaloosa is the seller's agent, and it's $315,000 asking price, and that's Northwood Lake. All right, next up we got a luxury condominium, Champions Place condos. It was built in 2017, kind of at the beginning of where the luxury condominium market began to develop here in Tuscaloosa. The Chimes, Champion Place, a lot of those were some of the very first ones. Now there's more like, you know, Hill House and Westgate and Alum. There's a lot more of them now, but this is a really good one. So you get a little bit older inventory with the A+ location on campus, but a little bit better price. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,153 square foot luxury condo, on campus right beside the University of Alabama football field, practice field, excuse me. John Randall, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa is the seller's agent. The HOA is $455 per month, which includes internet, cable, water, and trash service for $629.9. So you get a little bit more bang for your buck, you know, in these units. Because the new ones are going to be $800,000 or $900,000 new construction. All right, Bell Meade, Northport City. As a matter of fact, my featured furniture package from yesterday was the Bell Meade living room collection from Ashley Furniture. And of course, we have it for the better price. We always beat the home store and any of the other competitors like Spiller. We have a much better price. 11907 Bell Meade Circle, Bell Meade subdivision, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,657 square foot. So it's a little bit bigger, moderately bigger floor plan. You would want to consider your monthly cost, you know, on that much heated and cooled square feet. This was built in 2012, so it's only a decade old. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School, of course, Victoria Williams. Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa is the seller's agent. $424.9 asking price. That's a good listing price for Bell Meade. It's right there at that turn. As you know, there's a lot more development now. It used to just be the Publix grocery store. All right, next up, Moundville. Tuscaloosa, no, Moundville, which is Hale County. They put South Tuscaloosa County. Well, it may be. This says Big Sandy Elementary and Hillcrest High School. So it may be 11496 Lena Lane. This is the Sandy Pine subdivision. It's right behind the Kings Cove subdivision on Old Greensboro Road. One level, brand new, just under 1,500 square foot, just under a half-acre parcel. Terrence McClure is the realtor for the builder. DR Horton. And they've got it priced at $272,400, which is kind of right in line. There's another one here, Sandy Pines, 1,500 square foot, $272,400. Terrence McClure again. So there's 2 of those, right under 1,500 square foot, for $270,000. And, you know, I paid $179,000 for the 1,500 square foot across the road here, which is going to be good. All right, let's see. Greensboro, Alabama. We got Hale County land. This is Lock 5 Road. Looks like it's directly on the river, just under a half-acre parcel. Jessica Holland, Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa, has got the listing for the seller. Right off the Black Warrior River. Tranquil Adventures. The Lock 5 Park and Recreational Area provides everything from boating, kayaking, fishing, and bird watching. So you have a waterfront opportunity here. A lot of people sleep on the fact that Alabama has a ton of waterfront property. A ton between the rivers, the lakes, and the beach. It's a lot. This is in Greensboro, of all places. $39,000, and you have recreational opportunity. Okay, next up, 932 16th Street Northeast, Pine Park Subdivision. We're in Tuscaloosa City again. Built in 1940, so it does need lead-based paint disclosure if you make an offer. It's an early mid-century home. Small floor plan, though, 1,017 square foot. 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom. You see that with the older homes. It's got Alberta Elementary and Northridge High School. Lenora McKinney over at Hamner Real Estate. I do know her. They're asking $249,900 for that one. So it's an affordable payment, but it's a smaller, older, much older home. Okay, Orange Beach. Beautiful Orange Beach, Alabama. We are so ready to service that market when we harness the sky with our Sky Space condominiums. We'll be able to just fly to Gulf Shores or Smith Lake and then come back the same day. All right, 30077 River Road. This is Orange Beach. River Road is the road you take before you get to the coast. Big ass house, 3,813 square foot, built in 1997. So this is another one of those really good opportunities to get a lot more bang for your buck with this big house with the excellent location, but it's a little bit older inventory, so you get a better price. It's got almost 3/4 of an acre, 0.72. Let's see who listed it. Carrie Fitz. She's the broker of Carrie Fitz Real Estate here in town. 1.495 asking price. Depending on what the comps look like and the condition of that particular listing, I'm sure that's probably close to right on par. And of course, it's a seller's market in these places. So a lot of times you'll see a listing price start a little bit higher than maybe where it will actually end up selling. In a seller's market, you have, just optimistic clients, and they'll list a little higher. So 1.5 million might be a little high for that one, but we'll see, especially with it being, 20, almost 30 years old now. Okay, next up, we got a commercial multi-use building, Tuscaloosa County, 1704 42nd Avenue Northeast. This is over in the Holt area. What do we got here? 2,400 square foot. Doug Johnson, Remax Premier Group's the seller's agent for this one. And he's got it listed at $229,900. It does look like it's got a roll-up door and like a business entrance. That's a good spot for somebody to start a business, especially if you were going to service in the metro. Tuscaloosa will accept you. Your businesses need to be started. That's a good opportunity there. All right, moving on. Back in Northport City, Vestavia Hills this time. Subdivision, 801 Kirkwood Drive. 2-level home, built in 1978, so it does need lead-based paint disclosure. Bigger home, 2,552 square foot, so you would want to consider your carry cost on something. Carry cost monthly. It does have an open 2-car carport, which is nice. 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Just under a half acre, 0.46. Meredith Tennell, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, is the seller's agent. And this is $340,000 asking price. $340,000 asking price. All right, next up we got another Baldwin County, but see, I don't understand how a listing can go in the MLS, which is heavily regulated. Like, we have to pay all these fees and all this stuff, and here's a listing in the MLS, but it has no information. The listing agent says non-member, the office says non-member, and there's no sales information with this at all. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom at SqFt in Daphne, Alabama, which it's still Baldwin County. $140,000 asking price. No information on the seller. All right, moving on. Double Springs, Alabama, which is Winston County. I've got a lot of out of county today. Land, 3.5 acres, Winston County. Edgewater Bend, Double Springs. It's got a sign. It has a sign at the front that says Edgewater Bend. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. Take Highway 43 north toward Natural Bridge. Turn right on Highway... No, that's the direction. This 3.5 acre lot on Smith Lake would be a nice spot for your lake house. Check out this growing community and relax near the water. Let's set up your showing today. That's that. Okay, now I see what it is. This is on Smith Lake. Kim Harwood over at Harwood Real Estate is the seller's agent. So that's awesome. $103,000 asking price. That's double spring side Smith Lake. Okay, next up we got Tuscaloosa City North Resting Place subdivision. 501 Shallow Creek Road. 2-level, built in 1989, a year after I was born. 2,699 square foot. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath, just under 1/5 of an acre, 0.17. Verner Elementary, Northridge High. Donna Terry over at Keller Williams Franchise Branch here in Tuscaloosa is the seller's agent. $339,900 is the asking price. All right, last one for today. Kim Harwood again. This is in Fayette. Land listing, 35.5 acres. Must be the same seller. On Highway 96 in Fayette, 35 acres for $105,000. It's got Fayette County School zoning. Kim Harwood, Harwood Real Estate broker owner, is the seller's agent. 105. So she's got 2 really good land listings. Timmy Hughes listed a potential development site today. No new no. DR Horton did have a couple new construction today, and of course on campus. So really interesting. I'm going to end. I've got the different camera today where I can move around and show you where I'm at. Here's our view from the SqFt condominiums weather watching camera right there. Beautiful big blue sky. Hopefully it'll stay like that through tomorrow. I think we have rain coming back Saturday. Be weather aware Saturday. You might be, we might have some severe weather Saturday. But that is the camera feed from SqFt Condominiums, the development site I'm doing at the North Pickens Airport. And that camera is connected to Fox 6 News here in Birmingham that helps them, have eyes on the weather that's coming into the state of Alabama, crossing the state of Mississippi line, and right there into Reform is the first place. So they have a big sky view to watch, and we actually had a tornado on the ground just a few weeks ago, and it's directly behind that camera. We were all watching it, and the exact time frame that it got really, really bad and heavy on this camera was the exact time that tornado was on the ground. So you could tell definitely, when it's in the area, you're talking about big storms. And we did. Just thankful for that. I've had 2 tornadoes, completely destroy properties that I own here in West Alabama over the past 15 years. And so it's just really important to me. All my new construction homes have tornado shelters in them. And let me show you that. This is my portfolio so far. We're moving on with that. They all have tornado shelters. And like I said, I'm at the furniture store as always. I've got some new inventory. There is a very popular material style right now. It's super soft. They make it in this plush style. Comes in all sorts of different colors. This one is sold. It was put on the floor this week, and it's sold this week. We had a guy just pick one up right before I went live. Took it with him. I filled that back in there. That black is very, very popular. Super soft. It's got the cup holders. That's $1,200 for the 2-piece there. This is a modular sectional, but it's the same material like I was talking about. But it's a modular. So you got a chase, you got an armless chair, you got a corner wedge, armless chair again, and then a right arm facing end piece. And there's just more and more. This is a very unique chase. It's a chase, very unique chase. It's got the 2 cup holders, the extended footrest, and then here's a duo chase. So you and your lady or your man can get up on this one. And believe it or not, this is something we've been showing everybody, the difference in the money and the difference in what branding can cost you. You know, everybody, most brands have some social elements to it that their customer base thinks comes with the purchase. Oh, I know Tommy Hilfiger or whatever it is. And they pay more. They pay more. And, you know, us here in West Alabama, we're not in the social, you know, realm of things. We want to offer people what we would want to see, you know, from a service that we're looking for, which is reliable, affordable, dependable, those types of things where trust can be built. And this is just a straight up, I mean, straight up savings when you shop with us and what we can offer. This large black chase, $700. You see it right there. $699. Made by a company that's local, much smaller than Ashley Furniture. Doesn't have to charge near as much. Same quality. And now here we have the white one. This is made by Ashley, but what's that price say? $1,200. $700. $1,200. We actually have clients coming here, customers and clients coming here all the time. And man, when they tell us what they paid 5 years ago, or you know, what they just bought before they found us, a lot of times they could have saved hundreds and usually thousands. The bigger pieces of furniture and the more pieces that are added to the purchase, the more we can give you a better price. And we just crush that all day long. We don't have 100 people to pay every week. We don't have 100,000 square foot warehouse to afford, be on the best block and spend all this money. So we can sell for a better price, and we have the same reliable service. All of our contacts and our manufacturers, we either get it ourselves or they ship it straight to us. And my father there that you saw, he started working for Spiller Furniture over 50 years ago. So we know what the fuck we're talking about. All right. Love yourself. Love Jesus. We all cuss. Damn it.